Here too, we have another simultaneous equation involving indices. There's indices simultaneous equations. So as we stated earlier, with this one you can see we have two exponents, 2x plus y equals 32. But this is a whole number. Okay, this is a whole number. This is an indices. See, so for you to be able to solve this particular problem, you need to break it down to a normal equation form, right? So this 32, we ask ourselves a simple question. Because the base over here is 2. Because the base over here is 2, just ask yourself, is there any way that 2 can raise to a certain exponent for me to get 32? Is it possible? That's the first question to ask yourself. Is it possible that 2 can raise to a certain exponent for me to get 32? Because the base over here is 2. So that will help us to bring this exponents down. And we realize that 2 is possible, right? I think 2 exponent 5 is going to give us 32. Okay? So what we do over here is that in place of, so we have 2x plus y to be equals to, so in place of 32, you rewrite it as well, 2 exponent 5. Because 2 exponent 5 is the same as 32, right? Now we can see that the bases are now equal. Now that the bases are equal, we can peacefully equate the exponents. Because the law says that when the bases are equal, the exponents are also equal. So we can equate the exponents. So we have 2x plus y equals 5. Equation 1. Okay, so this is our first simplification for the first part. Let's look at the second part. Here we have a base of 2. A base of 2. So as you can see, here is 2. The base over here is 2 and here is 4. So in the same way, we have to find a way to convert this one to indices so that we can bring the exponent down. Then we ask ourselves a simple question. Is there any way 2 can raise itself to a certain exponent for me to get 4? Is it possible? Yes, it's possible because 2 times 2 is going to give us 4. So 2 exponent 2. So in place of this 4, we put 2 exponent 2 for that section. So we have 2. So 2 exponent 2. Okay. So this is what we have. Now we can see the bases are now equal. Now that the bases are equal, automatically the exponents can be equal to each other. It can be equated. So over here we have 2x minus y equals 2. Okay, let's expand this bracket. We are going to have 2x minus 2y equals 2. You can see there's a factor of 2. 2 is running through. We can divide through by 2. Or better still, you can still use it to solve the problem and still get the same problem, the same solution, right? You can reduce it or you can leave it in this way to solve it. So here we have equation 1 over equation 2 at this point. So we have equation 1, equation 2. Now from equation, let's try and reduce the equation 2 and see something. Okay, so that this will be a little bit easier for us. So equation 2 can be reduced when you divide through by 2, right? So you have 2x divided by 2 minus 2y divided by 2 equals 2 divided by 2. Okay, so this 2 will cancel this 2, this 2 will cancel this 2, this 2 will cancel this 2. And our new equation is going to be x minus y equals 1, okay? This is our equation 2. Now from equation 2, we can make any of the variables a subject, either x or y. So let's make our x the subject, send y to the other side, 1 plus y. So from equation 2, our x is equals to 1 plus y. Let's put x inside equation 1. So wherever we see x over here, we put 1 plus y. Okay. Because for equation 2, x is equals to 1 plus y. So let's simplify this one. We have 2 multiplying 1 plus y plus y equals 5. Okay. Then we can simplify this one. 2 plus 2y plus y equals 5. Let's go like that. Let's send 2 to the other side of the equation. And over here we have 2y plus y, which is going to give us 3y. And this is equals to 3, because when 2 crosses it becomes negative. So you are going to get 5 minus 2. This when this 2 goes, it becomes negative. And this is going to give us 3y equals 3. And at this point, we can say our y is equals to 1. Y is equals to 1. So if our y is equals to 1, we can fix it inside this equation as x is equals to 1 plus y. So you can put 1 over here, and we will find our x. So over here, we know x is equals to 1 plus y, right? Now we know that our y is 1. So x will be equal to 1 plus 1. And x will be equal to 2. So the values of x and y are 2 and 1 respectively. You see, after solving this, you can check it whether you are right or wrong. Just fix the values of x and y inside the equation. Okay? So here, x is 2. So you can say 2 times 2 is going to give us 4. Okay? And y is 1. So you put 1 here. So 4 plus 1, which is 5. So 2 exponent 5 is equals to 32. And you are right. And this will tell you that your solutions are correct.